that the Corvette ZR1X is the fastest American car on the Nurburgring ever of all time in history of the entire universe.
Here's the deal. I'm the best there is.
Dane, are you excited as I am?
I'm not even surprised.
Oh my gosh. Dane has been telling us about this vehicle for a while now before it even came out. Dane, this is awesome. But look, we have to give some condolences to the engineers at Ford. There were a couple of them. They were on a live stream when they heard about this and they accidentally left their video on. And let me show you what happened when they saw about the results of the Corvette winning. Look at this thing.
Okay. Yes, let it out. Have a good drive.
Yep.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry for it, but that is the way it works sometimes. I mean, sometimes we just win.
Yeah.
You ain't first, you're last.
Yeah, that Mustang is an absolute weapon for the track, but obviously so is this new Corvette.
Let's look at these times. This is an article from GM Authority. I'll put the link in the description. The Corvette ZR1X is number 5 now, posted 6 minutes and 49 seconds. And then the Corvette ZR1 posted 6 minutes and 50 seconds, which is above the Mustang GTD by a cool 2 seconds. Are you surprised by this?
There's a few things that does surprise me. I did not realize that General Motors was taking a team of engineers to drive the cars, not professional race drivers like most companies normally do.
Yeah.
Engineers drove these cars. That was probably the biggest shock. And I'm actually surprised that the Corvette didn't beat it by more, the Mustang by more. So it goes to show you how awesome that Mustang really is. I mean, the ZR1X only beat the Mustang by about 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's true. The article states these Corvettes weren't piloted by pro race car drivers. They were driven by the same engineers who designed, engineered, and tuned them. Brian, Aaron, and Drew have grown into world-class drivers and even better engineers. Their lap times now rank among the fastest ever recorded by non-professionals at the ring, which is so cool. This is awesome.
And actually, what was his name? Drew Cattell, the guy who piloted the ZR1X for that fastest lap time.
Yeah.
He also set the record for the fastest non-professional driver time on the track in history.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So congratulations to him on that as well.
Okay. Yes, we got to do some salutes. These cars don't just pop up out of the ether. So we're going to salute everybody from the top down. Number 1 salute is to Miss Mary Barra, the best CEO in America. Dane, you were here on the last live stream. Somebody tried to talk trash about Miss Mary. I had to shut them down.
Yeah, we can't be having that.
We can't have that. If it wasn't for her, this project would not have been approved. This was an enormous cost to develop something like this.
Dollar bills, y'all.
And it's not a huge return because they don't sell that many of these vehicles. So salute to Miss Mary.
Yeah, they're taking a loss on this. The whole ZR1 project is going to be a net loss for the company. They do these things to, one, show what they're capable of, but then to sell all the other Corvettes.
Exactly. We also want to give a shout out to the engineers, the chief engineer, and these 3 engineers who actually drove the car. That is awesome. And give a shout out to the technicians that worked on this car. And give a shout out to the people that assembled this vehicle in Bowling Green, Kentucky. The next time I'm down there, I'm gonna have to buy somebody a beer. They are saying that this car is capable of even more. How much do you think they could shave off the lap time?
I bet they could shave another 10, 15 seconds off if they had a professional driver in there. And it wouldn't take any professional driver. It would take a high-level professional. There's probably that much time left in it, but maybe not that much. I don't know.
You think the professional could do better?
Oh yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
I don't know. I'm pretty confident in those guys, but let's see. We are in 5th place with the ZR1X, which I thought the ZR1 was going to be faster, but the ZR1X was faster by about 1 second. We have to now defeat Mercedes AMG GT Black Series,
Mhm.
and we have to defeat the Porsche 911 GT2 RSMR. All these letters. Just call it a
Mhm.
Porsche. Uh, then there's another Porsche 911 GT2 on top of that, and then the Mercedes AMG one is above everybody with 6 minutes and 29 seconds. Good lord. That car's not even street legal though in the US, so I don't know how we're gonna beat that thing.
I think if you got, yeah, you got a professional in there and a little bit of and give them some seat time, you could probably get to that number 2 position. But I think I think the Mercedes is way too far away to be caught.
We beat everybody in the US. Now we are gonna take on Mercedes and Porsche.
I'm coming for you.
To all the rich people out there, I would consider getting the Corvette above getting like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. But I did some automotive nerd research for you. I found out it's going to be easier to get a Corvette serviced. You could get a serviced at a normal dealership as long as the technician has taken the classes at Chevy about the Corvette, because there are more dealerships in the US than
Mhm.
Lamborghini or Ferrari, and it's probably going to be cheaper too. So there are 2,882 Chevy dealerships in the United States. And that is according to the Google AI robot. And guess
Mhm.
how many Lamborghinis dealerships there are in the US, Dane?
12.
40.
Okay. It's a lot better than I thought.
40. So less than one per state. I guess it depends on what state it is. But
Mhm.
in Ferrari dealerships, there are 34. It's going to be harder and more expensive to get this car serviced. They're way more expensive. Now, I'm thinking they don't have to be that expensive, as we've seen from Chevy making these. So you kind of wasting your money a little bit, I think, with paying more for less, as we could see. The only thing that beats us right now are Mercedes and Porsche. Ford is not going to take this lying down. The Mustang, they are going to try to soup it up even more so that they can come back and beat the Corvette. And I've heard rumors that Dodge is possibly bringing back the Viper with a twin turbo.
How dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills?
Dane, the competition is heating up. This is one of the best times ever to be a car guy in the United States. We got Trump in office. Regulations are going away. Fines are going away. The EPA is getting declawed. This is a great time to be alive. Dane, do you agree?
Yeah, the Hemi's back. V8s are going strong for another, who knows, at least 5-10 years. Guys talk about, the muscle car era when cars were at their peak, late 60s, early 70s. They took a dive. They started coming back. Well, guess what? We're in the muscle car era again. This is the best time for cars that it's ever been. They make more power. They perform better. They're more efficient than ever. This is the best time
This is the
ever for new
best.
cars. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, guys, let's just soak up this victory. Let's send our condolences to the engineers at Ford. Don't cry too much. It'll be okay.
Yes, let it out. Have a good cry. Come on.
We still respect you. The Mustang is a great vehicle, but right now, the Corvette is number frickin' one.
The cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
So that's what we got for you today. Thank you for tuning in and have a good one.
See you guys next time.